If I were you, I would stop doing this immediately. What am I talking about? I'm talking about grieving when somebody passes. Now, there's multiple reasons for this, but I'm going to get into some juicy ones for you. And maybe by the end of this video, you're going to feel some relief. I've had a few of you contact me regarding loved ones that they've lost, they've passed, and they just simply are grieving. And I get it. I totally understand that. I've gone through that myself. Quite a few loved ones have passed. But I'll tell you the reasons. First of all, let's start with the energetic part. Now, we all know, and I know for a fact, that energy can't be created and energy can't be destroyed, which means that who you really are right now can never be destroyed. Number one. Number two, time is an illusion. We know this, hands out. So, what does this mean for you? If you are here right now and time is an illusion, what does this mean for you? It means that you were never created, and it also means that you can never be destroyed. Now, when I say you, I'm talking about the real you. Because make no mistake, the real you is also right here, right now. It's actually the you that is listening to me. It is the you that is paying attention to what is happening. It is the you that understands the concept. Now, so those are some good points. So when somebody passes, they just move on to a different dimension or a different reality. And in most cases, they simply don't even know that they've passed. The transition is such that they haven't even realized. Now, in other cases, they have. And in those cases, guess what happens? We know that when somebody passes, they leave their body, and for a moment or for a little bit, they will hover around it. They will see what's happening. They will feel what others are feeling. They will automatically know your thoughts. And because they feel such relief now, because they feel as if the movie is over, seeing their loved ones react in such grief brings them grief. See what I'm getting at? There have been a lot of reports of people even remembering their funerals from previous lives and so on. They remember the pain that those loved ones had. Now, I'm not telling you to hold your pain back. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you can change that pain into something different. For example, instead of seeing it as a loss, you can see it as a celebration. We do have celebration of life, right? And I think that's phenomenal. I think that's great. But you can have the celebration within you. Remember all the positive stuff that you had with this person. Remember all the positive memories, all the good things. Because really, what you're doing when you're grieving is you're grieving your loss. It becomes a little selfish in a way, because you're thinking of how you're going to cope with it now. You understand what I'm saying? So we know that they move on. We know that they just go to different realities. And I'm going to make it simple for you as well. You have also. You have died many times. You just don't remember. You have come back many times. You just don't remember. Science will tell you otherwise. And that's fine. That's because science is science. And what I'm talking about has nothing to do with science. And remember, science was created by man as well. What I'm talking about is beyond that. It's beyond space, beyond time, beyond the creation of something. So, I remember when I was young being traumatized myself. You see, when my father passed, I was only 11. And I remember this just like yesterday. I had lost my father, which I loved dearly, but what made it even worse was he died in Greece from Canada. And when I went to Greece, he had his last breath shortly after when I arrived. But I was angry, of course. I was a young child. I was only 11. But what really got to me was the reaction of the people that were surrounding him. My mother, his mother, my grandmother, which was alive still, his sister, his brother, other family members, and then you had the whole neighborhood. What they would do is they would literally cry, they would bang their heads, it was just, for me, being a young child, never having witnessed a funeral like that before, and even beyond that, was traumatizing, of course. And I thought death was it. That's it. It's the end of the world. Now, I also know that my father witnessing this was not pleased. Right? Now, how do I know that? That's another story. But I know that for a fact. So, what I'm trying to say here is celebrate them. Have all the memories, the good memories with them. Yes, you will grieve. Yes, you will be sad. Don't hold it back. Observe it and let it go. And as you let it go, keep the positive memories. And this is how you will find comfort, relief, and you can move on with your life, of course. And until then, until we meet again, love and light to all. Always shine bright and always be the greatest version of yourself. Bye for now.